Alright, so lately I've been on my One Piece grind, and I'm not gonna lie, it's been pretty good so far. I just finished the East Blue arc, and it was pretty okay. I definitely liked the Arlong Park part. So far, the Strawhats are a pretty solid team, you know. And I've been seeing a lot of One Piece videos, and I've always wanted to have my own input on them. So now I get to do that. But I can't really wait 1,000 episodes to do that, simply because I guess I just want to be a part of the conversation. So obviously I have my own opinions on all the Straw Hats at the moment. Different opinions for each of them. I'd say they're all pretty good additions to the crew. Some better than others. Anyways, first off I'm going to talk about the leader, the future king of the pirates. Personally, Luffy is nothing below a 7.5 out of 10 for me. That guy is tough. From what I'm seeing, so far he's already amazing at controlling his power. And I like the guy's morals. He'll hit you if he has to, no matter who you are. But he'll still protect you because you're one of his boys. Low-key sounds like a crew I'd want to be on. And the guy's Brazilian. You know we love Brazilians. But he actually has that Brazilian vibe about him too, bro. He's always turning it up. But so far he's not going anything above an 8 out of 10 for me. Simply because I like characters with struggle. And so far I haven't seen Luffy struggle. I'm pretty sure he's gonna have some struggle later on from spoilers I've seen on TikTok. But so far there hasn't been any real struggle. I haven't even learned anything about the guy actually. So yeah, so far for me, Luffy's a good 7.5 out of 10. Put him to the side. Next up is my favorite character already. 9 out of 10 character. The future best swordsman in the world, Zoro. Before I even watched the show, I already liked him, and he's part of the reason I watched the show. And he didn't disappoint. Zoro is cold. Tell me why I am 63 episodes in, and people are still getting shocked when they hear about the pirate hunter Zoro. This guy is still carrying aura with him everywhere he goes. And he hasn't lost a fight to anyone other than Mihawk so far. Even when he's bloodied up, he finds a way to stand up and fight. This guy was introduced wearing a Dewey. I know he's Japanese, but he already feels like one of the boys. Got the earrings, the durag, everything. He could walk out into the actual world and not look like an idiot. In all seriousness, I love his struggle already. We've already seen his backstory and everything. I like that there isn't too much to him. He's a character you can very easily get behind. Plus, I love swords characters. Him being a swordsman character immediately puts him at a 7 out of 10 anyways. Now we have the guy that brings down the average of the Straw Hat crew for me. Yeah, I'm talking about that simp Sanji. Oh my days, man. Before I watched this show, I knew what Sanji was gonna be like, but this nigga's just irritating me. Actually, no. Let me not lie. As long as there's no women in shot, he's not irritating me. Those first, 20 episodes he was there when it was just them versus Don Krieg and they were protecting the restaurant. Yeah, I loved that. Even his backstory, I loved it. When he locks in, he's tough. But as soon as there's a baddie in the picture, he pisses me off. Tell me why my goat Zoro was trying to sort out business about Nami, and he just gets involved when he never even met her before. Who was this guy trying to talk to? This guy has been rage baiting me anytime there is a girl on screen, and from what I've heard, he only gets worse. But I can't hate the guy. Like I said, he's tough and he uses kicks. I've said it before, I go crazy for kicks. So I'm gonna give him a nice little 5 out of 10. I'm tempted to put it at a 4, but I'm just gonna go with a 5. I hope he shows me something good and he cuts off those damn eyebrows. Now we got Nami. Nami is a 7 out of 10 character. I literally have no complaints about Nami whatsoever. I loved her backstory, bro. It was so well done and it fit her character very well. It didn't feel forced or anything. I like her whole vibe. I like her assertiveness. And she's not one of those characters that just there to talk. She actually is very useful to the team. And most of all, I love her theme, bro. That theme song, ooh, that one's good, man. So far, I'm liking what I'm seeing from Nami. Now, finally, we got Usopp. And I can't lie, that's my boy. Usopp is hilarious and he's genuinely the most relatable on the team. I actually love how this guy will be horrified and not wanting to do it. He'll even run away, but then he'll realize he has to do it, so then he'll come back and fight, but then he'll run away again. It's like that internal struggle between what you need to do and pushing to be your best while also still being scared. He never just leaves it untouched, and he'll always do something about it in the end, but he still gets scared. He doesn't give up, but it doesn't mean it's a linear path for him. He'll go back and forth a few times. Not too big on projectile characters, but I don't care. He's creative with it. Ketchup, smoke bombs, aimbot, beautiful. And best of all, he's African like your boy. That might as well be my brother. So yeah, that's my review of the One Piece characters so far. Right now, that averages out to about 7.5 out of 10 overall. So it's looking pretty good. And there's other characters I am looking forward to meet. Nico Robin. Oh, and by the way, if the video looks different, it's probably because I did it on InShot. For some reason, my CapCut isn't working, so I'm going to need a few months off of that. But yeah, drop a like and subscribe for more content.